Ho ho ho, one and all, welcome back to my Christmas special for 2025 in this year. And this time I shall be reviewing The Holdovers, which came out in 2023. It stars Paul Giamatti, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Also, Dominica Sisa, and then Divine Joy Randolph. And this is directed by Alexander Payne. Most recent movie he's made in quite some time. And so, guys, just like with my Kiss Kiss Bang Bang review, I don't know how many spoilers there are going to be. I'll mention a few spoilers a few times in this movie, but definitely check out Holdovers. It is fantastic. It is definitely worth your time. It's on Netflix right now, the UK. So feel free to watch it, or if you don't care, either way, whatever, welcome anyways. So, a history professor teacher in a New England prep school has to remain on campus during Christmas break to babysit a handful of students with nowhere to go. He soon forms an unlikely bond with a brainy but damaged troublemaker, and with the school's head cook, a woman who just lost a son in the Vietnam War. And that's pretty much to sum up the synopsis plot for The Holdovers. As I said earlier, guys, this movie is fantastic and definitely worth watching as a Christmas movie. This is set during 1970, and it really shows because this feels like you're watching an older film, which I love. They're the types of movies I'd love to see more often. Performances are so good. Paul Giamatti, I believe that's how you say his name, who plays Paul Hunham, who is the professor in this movie. He is excellent in this movie. I mean, this is my first time recognizing him as an actor, and I look forward to seeing many more work with him, and of course the director Alexander Payne with Sideways. And so I definitely would love to see more work from him, because this, as far as I'm concerned, is maybe even the best piece of work he's done yet, even without seeing some of his other movies. But I definitely will watch some of his other movies at some point. And then also you have Dominic C. So who plays Angus Tally, who is the young person who's the troublemaker, who the professor makes a bond relationship with him, who is excellent in the film. Also, Devon Joy Randolph, who plays Mary Lamb, who is extremely good in this film. Definitely a great supporting character in this. And this movie feels like two movies: The Breakfast Club and Dead Poet Society. Breakfast Club's one of my favorite movies, and Dead Poet Society is one of my parents' favorite movies. So it's definitely a nice combination, and definitely got the Christmas feel in there. I mean, at times it's Christmassy, at times it's not. It's just a comedy drama, but very witty as well at the same time. I mean, at the beginning of the film, you see all these students receiving their grades. They're not the greatest grades out there, so not many of these students have done well in their exams, and so they have to be forced to stay during the Christmas break. And of course, Paul, the instructor, has been forced to stay there as well. And the relationship between these three characters, Mary Lamb, Angus Tully, and Paul Hunham, the characters in the movie, they work extremely well, played by their actors. I mean, they all work extremely well with one another. particularly whenever Paul and Angus are at the diner, they certainly develop some relationship, and it's definitely one of those movies where it just goes where you don't expect it to go to at times throughout the movie. And the ending, where they both say goodbye to each other, which I thought was pretty touching. It definitely felt like some friendship was actually in them, too, unlike in The Breakfast Club, where Vernon was just pretty much a psycho to the 5 students having detention on Saturday. But with the Holdovers, Paul Giamatti plays the character extremely well, and I, as I said earlier, would love to see more work from him. And of course, Donna McCeesa and Devan Joy Randolph. And so definitely would love to see more work from them. And so overall, guys, as far as issues goes, honestly, I don't have any issues with the Holdovers. This is just simply one of those Christmas movies that people will look. This is definitely a Christmas movie worth watching, even though this is rated 15. But I would strongly recommend this, even if you're more of a Home Alone type of person or an Elf type of person. Holdovers is worth watching. So overall, guys, Alex Payne directs the movie extremely well, and just everything about the movie is just superb, and I'm going to give the Holdovers an A+. There you go, guys. That is my review on the Holdovers. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think of the Holdovers. Let me know below in the comments. Let's have a great discussion down there. And guys, I have one more Christmas review planned in this special. I usually do about 3 every year, but I will not say what it is until the video comes up, so stay tuned for that. As always, if you're new, I'm a movie reviewer from the UK who likes to do movie reviews, particularly classics, because they're my favourite types to do. But of course, I do new releases as well every once in a while. And as always, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, notify that bell before you leave. All my social media links are in the description below. And if you're a returner, welcome back, and hope you're enjoying my content so far. And as always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.